Hey guys, this is Matt with Stout Sportsmen. Today I'm going to be going over my first Lucky Tackle box, delivered just about an hour ago. I did open it just to see what's in it already. Um, Before we get to that, I got that today. Yesterday I got in the mail the three bonus items. I signed up for this right at the end of 2016 in December. And just kind of want to show you guys what was in that. The three bonus items. The first one is a Livingston lure. Supposedly has some EBS technology in it to make bait fish sounds. So we will see how that goes. Take a look at that guy there. Kind of plain looking, but I guess if it's making some cool sounds underwater, I guess it really doesn't need to look all that cool, right? Anyway, we'll see how long that lasts, see how long the battery inside or the chip lasts inside the murky waters of Lake Erie in Ontario. Alright, this is pretty cool. This is a live target bait ball series. Um, we will try and, let me pull that real quick and actually try to get a little bit better view of it outside of the box. Yes, it is sharp. Okay. It is pretty cool. Definitely cool looking. I've actually never used or actually seen one of these before, but I haven't been fishing as much as of late. But very cool lure, and hopefully it has the main fish inside, and then the small the other bait fish on the outside to give it more of a look like the fish are schooling, which apparently is more attractive and makes the fish want to eat them more. Okay, last thing here, out of the bonus kit, just kind of like a little neck scarf, do-rag, bandana, whatever you want to use it for. There's many uses. There you go. Okay, now let's get into well, this is the Lucky Tackle Box XL Bass box for January of 2017. Open it up. There's a nice little card in here. Basically, it's telling you a little bit about what's inside, things coming up later on this year, some different colors and stuff for 2017, and also some new stuff that's going to be coming out that is pretty much going to be available to the LTB box subscribers first before it's let out on the open market. Okay, inside we have a card. On the card, front and back, it pretty much tells you what lures and baits, whatnot, what's inside. It also gives you prices, retail prices on everything in here. So this is my first box, but just from what I've heard and seen, there's pretty good value to it. So definitely worth it. This is my golden ticket. I believe January 20th at 6 p.m. LuckyTackleBox.com live. They are going to be drawing. Tune into LTB Live for a chance to win rods, reels, LTB boxes, and an all-expense paid trip to fish with our pro staff, which would be wonderful. So hopefully this Willy Wonka ticket will produce. Also inside, Lucky Tackle Box, little window decal. For all you guys with the big monster trucks, you can put that in the back window and look cool. Alrighty, first one here. Throwback lures, the Wagon Shaggin'. This little guy right there. Alright. Little lure, big monster lip on it. Got a little rattle ball inside. And it says it's good to about, it's going to dive down to about 10 feet or so, which is not too bad. I'll probably get quite a bit of use out of this year. We'll see how well she does. Alright, next is the, excuse my pronunciation, that's either Biwa or Biwa, assuming it's Biwa. That would be these guys here. These are the Tail Gunner Tactical Turbulence 4.5 inch. And apparently these things stink. I'm not going to open it as of right now, but I'll let you know how it smells, how it works. They look pretty sharp. I'm not sure if I would eat one, but we'll see how those work out. Okay, next we have the Strike King Rage Craw. Yeah. Oh, and his exclusive coffee scent. So you know that's definitely gonna bring him in, definitely. But it says it's a soft bait with big attitude. We'll see how big it is. Hopefully it'll work out pretty good. I'm actually really looking forward to trying these things, coffee scented. So hopefully they're not decaf. Next is the Castic or Castaic. I'm sorry with the pronunciation here. We got like a long slender spoon, traditional silver and blue, very much like the Cleos and Kale Wobblers of the past that that I grew up using out on Lake Ontario for some salmon fishing. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Probably won't use that a whole lot on Lake Erie, but we'll see. Okay, the next we got is the Mustad Big Mouth Round Bent Worm Hooks. Comes 3 in a pack. These are fairly large, so I'm sure we will get some worms hooked onto these and hopefully some fish hooked onto the worms. Alright, next one is another live target from the bait ball series. This guy here. This is a Magnum crank. It is absolutely ginormous for most of the fishing that I do. It's actually price here says $17.99 on the card. It's big. I haven't actually opened this yet, so bear with me a second. Try not to impale my fingers. Okay. Well, it's kind of cool looking. I'm not sure how well this Garmin Verb Elite camera is going to do with up close or zoom in. But definitely a pretty big lure. We'll see if we get into some big monster bass or some other fish that might like this. We're definitely going to give it a whirl. But definitely a cool lure, and it's got some big honking ball bearings and whatnot in there. I think they got those out of somebody's truck. Alright, last but not least in this box is the Lunker Hunt hatch spin. This guy here. And it's kind of cool. I actually don't have one of these in my box presently. Actually don't have anything even remotely close to this in my box. 1 ounce weighted lure. It's got the little tail spoon thingy on the back. I'm hoping this is going to work out pretty well. Looks like it will for what I want. And that is the contents of the January 17 LTB XL Bass Box. Probably going to be doing this every month. I was planning on doing 3 bass boxes to start, so January, February, March, and then get into some walleye boxes, probably 3 months worth of that, going into the springtime, early summer. This is my first video for Stout Sportsmen. I know going forward, myself, Scott, and Chris, probably a couple guests here and there that are going to be appearing in the videos, but we're primarily going to focus on fishing videos, some hunting. I'll probably do some shooting videos, with Scott and Chris's help, maybe a little bit here and there. I can also do some reloading videos if you guys would like to see. And I do have a Ducati shirt on, so I am a motorcycle enthusiast. I like to do some videos while I'm out riding just on the streets. I also do some track days. So if any of you guys are interested in watching any track day footage or what goes on behind the scenes at a track day, just let us know, and that could be something that we might also add into the channel, or I may just open up a separate channel just for the motorcycles, just because it's a little bit out of the realm of hunting, fishing, shooting. But if you guys like the videos, hit subscribe, and we'll try and keep the videos coming. Thank you.